Hello Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today we're going to be creating our final card using the 4x6 sheet of designer series paper. This is the Floral Charm Suite of products. So we have our designer series paper here and the bundle, the Charming Day bundle. And there are two other elements to this suite. It's some faceted dots and some ribbon or braided trim. But before we get started on our project, let's go over some buzzworthy business of the day. We have our paper pumpkin kit, Sweeter with You. It's going to make 8 cards featuring sun-kissed strawberries and breezy gingham. Garden green is our stamping spot. Circle of the Season add-on dies are available for $12, number 167277. These dies are going to coordinate with July, August, and September paper pumpkin kits, and I do have a link in the description box below if you want to sign up for the paper pumpkin if you haven't already done so. Next up, we have our Stampin' Rewards program where you earn 10% on all orders of $20 or more, excluding tax and shipping. Redeem rewards on your future orders. Track and save rewards in your online Stampin' Up account, and rewards do expire after 12 months of the earning date, okay? Lastly, we have our mystery boxes. These are the medium flat rate USPS boxes that I have stuffed full of new and used retired Stampin' Up products. I'm asking just $30 for each box. Shipping is included in that price, and it's about $200 worth of stuff in each box, okay? So you are getting a real good deal here. If you're interested, email me at stampwithshana@gmail.com. All right, that is all of our buzzworthy business for the day. So let's get started on our project. So this card today is going to be similar to the one from yesterday. It's just going to be in a different orientation. So instead of landscape, it's going to be portrait. So we're going to get started with coloring our inside piece, basic white, 3.5 by 4 3/4, and we are going to, actually I'm not going to color this first, I'm going to stamp. So I have a piece of bubble bath, right? Yes, this is bubble bath, and it is 2.5 by 3/4 inches, and we're going to stamp Happy Birthday and Berry Burst. Just like that. Set it to the side because now we are going to color. So I'm gonna get my blending pen. Where did I put it? Where did I put my blending brush? Not my blending brush, but my blender pen. I've lost my blender pen. No bueno. So you know what I'm gonna do? I can't find the blender pen. We're gonna use our Wink of Stella like I was telling you could do before. So I'm just gonna I want that a little darker in their center. But the Wink of Stella does pretty good with this as well, with this technique. So we're just gonna color our flower. We're just gonna have a very shimmery flower is all. After the video, I have to find that blender pen. I think they come 3 to a pack, 2 or 3 to the pack. So I have some more somewhere, but I just didn't feel like looking for it. So we do the same thing as the blender pen. Wipe it off on your scrap paper to clear all the ink off of there. Then we're gonna take some pretty peacock to color our leaves. So I'm going over the center vein line first to see, you know, to try to get that a little darker than the rest of the leaf. Ooh, that was a lot. You might be able to go over all of these again before having to color this out. And you have to be careful with the Wink of Stella as well. You don't want to color in one spot too long because you can tear your paper. Okay, so that is our inside done. Let me clean this off so the next time I use it, it'll be ready. And because I use Wink of Stella, you want to make sure you do not smash your ink pad together. You know, smush it until you clean that off, or you're going to have Wink of Stella on your ink pad. So we're done with that. And now we're going to put this together. So I have a piece of Berry Burst here that is 5 by 3 3/4. And I'm going to put my adhesive here because I don't want to get Wink of Stella all over my desk. We're going to put that down just like that. Then we're going to add this to the inside of our card. And our card base is, again, thick basic white. Let me burnish this down. 8.5 by 5.5 scored at 4 1/4. And we're going to go ahead and put this on the inside. And I'm using, I'm all out. I'm to the end of my Stampin' Seal. Okay, so we'll put some liquid glue. I'm just gonna put a little right there because again, let me see. This is gonna be a portrait. Yes, portrait. So I'm gonna put this in the inside just like this. Close it up. Okay, so now we have some more bubble bath. This one is 4 1/4, not 4 1/4, 4 1/8 by 5 3/8. And we're gonna glue this down to the front of our card. Again, if you want to step your cards up, this layer can be embossed. It can be stamped on to decorate it, but I want mine to be plain because I'm just trying to make these cards quick and simple. So we have our piece of our 4 by 6. So this is 3 by 4, and we're gonna glue this down to our bubble bath piece here. I'll put that down here at the bottom. Then I have a piece of Berry Burst that is 3 1/8 by 4 1/8 that I put the other side of this designer series paper on. And we're going to glue this down. I'll put that about right there. Hopefully it's straight. Then we have our sentiment label. We're gonna go ahead and adhere this down to some Night of Navy. And the Night of Navy is 1 by 2 3/4. Okay, we have that. We're gonna pop that up on Stampin' Dimensionals. So let's get our dimensionals here. So this is basically the same card as yesterday's card, just turned a different way and using different designer series paper. Well, different sheets of the pack of designer series paper. Okay, so we're gonna, come on. We're gonna put this about right here, very lightly, because I wanna get these two elements on. So I have Berry Burst and Pretty Peacock from the Charming Day dies, the little flower and leaves. Okay, just putting a little bit of glue because I don't want anything squishing out. So I think I'm gonna put that one about right here like this, and we're gonna have this one coming down right there like that. And now we can press down our sentiment, and I'm going to add the Charming Shimmer Faceted Dots with the do I want Night of Navy or Berry Burst? My sentiment looks crooked, you guys. Okay, what color do we want? Berry Burst? Let's do Berry Burst. And again, I don't know where I want to put them. I don't know. Why is this so hard? Yep, that's it. I like it. You know what? Since we have Wink of Stella on the inside, let me go ahead and Wink of Stella something out here. Let's do our Berry Burst die cut. Just so it can have some kind of coordination with the inside of the card. This was an afterthought, but I think it was a good afterthought. We're going to do our pretty peacock leaves as well so they can stand out, make them pop with all the little shimmer of the Winka Stella. There we go. Ooh, now look at that. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Okay, you guys, that's it. That's all. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I would like to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.